Good morning, YouTube. St. Patrick's Day morning, day off from work. Wouldn't normally be one for doing a pile of work on one of these sorts of days off, but I have to give out bails, and this time of the year, if you can make the decision before giving out bails that you may get to get out some cattle, it's just easier than trying to be giving out bails and having extra bails to be forking around the shed. So I'm going to let out two small groups. Ground conditions aren't excellent, but we've had some great drying yesterday. Made a bit of rain last night, but there was great drying again today, and there's a good forecast for the next few days. So, sorry about the seatbelt. Yeah, so if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel, give the video a like and turn on your notifications. Trying to get videos out every Sunday and every other irregular day that's possible. Yeah, let's go. Does anybody else ever have that please don't be on fence moment? Brilliant. I know I should have a fence handle on it, but I hadn't spotted it wasn't on the reel. For anybody that wants to buy themselves a treat, Gallagher fence reels. Obviously the geared ones just they're some job. Just make life so simple for reeling them back up again. Just putting up a bit of a boundary on this. It's in the edge of the forest, so don't want anything going out there. It's just a nuisance. They haven't ever gone out there, I should say. It is a nuisance. So it's just a lot easier to do temporary fencing, do proper fencing at some stage. Weather's a bit better and stuff. But for the moment, a few pigtails will do. Ground conditions just okay. There's only a few heifers going out in this, so there'll be no huge pressure on it. Obviously you'd like if it was drier, but it is what it is. My main reason, I'm never in a panic to let stock out, but careful silage management is going to be very important this year. And where it is left over, I just think it's going to be essential to manage it as best as possible. So it's a case of any silage that can be saved, great. When I bought this reel, I said I was just going to use it for a nice reel to have just for getting cattle out of fields and stuff like that. So I didn't put a very long reel on it. To change our direction, I'm afraid, a little bit. There was a day's work going around sorting out earths on the fence here for me, or most likely Jack. But it's just something you find every spring. There's a lot of rushes and briars and everything growing up against stuff for the winter. Oh, this is the drier corner of this field. There's good shelter here in this corner as well. So, right, let's get on moving. Oh, this is the big noise. No, girls, come on. These girls have been out now, so they know what's going on. Come on, come on, come on. Good girls, come on. Come on, come on, come on. Yep. Come on. A bit dramatic. I think everybody else is a bit jealous. Come on, come on, come on. Lots of cleaning up to be done around the place. This field is wet. It's a shame it's on near to the shed. Good girls, come on, come on. Come on, come on. Come on. Come on, good girls, come on. Come on, come on. Good girls, come on, come on. I never like this gap. Any gaps in the centre of a wall, people never seem to be mad about it. It should always be in a corner. Where it is. Don't move it today. Come on, girls. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Out you get. Come on. 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 Hup, hup, hup. That's the joys of getting cattle out. Right, a couple of hours later, back from Kilfenora. Quiet. Back from Kilfenora St. Patrick's Day parade with the kids. The boss is working today, unfortunately, so she is. I'm going to let out a few more. These girls, a couple of first calvers that just got a bit light with the calves on, and they worked very hard. It was great weight gain on the calves. So, just again with the year that's in it, please, just be quiet for a minute. Just with the year that's in it, I said we dry them off to take the pressure off the system a little. So, get these girls out now. Good girls, out you get, come on. No, we're just keeping, this is the girl that was flushed. This is the girl that was flushed last week. So, good girl, good girl. She's going to be kept in at the moment. Want to get her back in calf. This is another girl. We were going to flush her last year. Oh, and I hummed and hawed about it for a while, and the next thing, it was just gone too long. I hummed and hawed last year about flushing her, and the next thing, it was just gone a bit late to get her back in calf for spring calving, and we didn't end up flushing her. So she's from the Sandra family. She's a heifer I really like. Now, Adam got off ahead of me opening fences, which makes life a lot easier. So we'll get these girls to the field we want them to be in. No, I'm not saying in this field. Ground conditions I'm pleasantly surprised with. It's drier than I thought it would be. These girls are going into a rough place now. Now, I know you have people arguing that everything should be rearing a calf for 10 months. These two heifers are calves since September and October. They have a good job made of their calves. It's a late spring when we get out here to good grass, so I just think, as I say, if a heifer's under a little bit of pressure, it's just easier to dry her off and get her out. She's easy kept around for the summer if you can get a bit of condition up on her. Nice to get cows out. You gone all shy? No. You gone all shy in the camera? Where is he shy? No, girls, you delight to be out. Off you go for a gallop. No, this is a rough spot, but be ideal for these girls now for a few weeks. Might even see how it goes. If there's some rougher second cut bales of silage and stuff, might throw them around feeder here when they've it grazed, because I say there'll be another cow or two being added to it. I had notions of reclaiming it. It's a field I recently got, but I had notions of reclaiming it this year. But I just think with the way costs are going to go, it could be a tough year to go reclaiming. It's about 5 acres in it, so we'll see. For this year we might just leave it as is. Amazing how the pick of fresh grass appeals to them this day of the year when they get out. Good girl. Plenty of high fibre in the diet anyway here. I say it's really rough, but it's sheltered in by the corner of the forest, so there's shelter here and it's pretty dry. For dry cows it'll do them fine just to, as the American Angus guys that talk about fescue, I presume this is the closest we have to fescue grass here. It's not everything that would thrive in it, but dry Angus cows should be fine. Then there is this little bizarre bit inside in the middle of it that is as dry as anywhere you'll find. Couldn't mark the ground here. It's amazing how this is about 50 square meters of this really dry bit, but it's just amazing how ground falls.
Wait.
Yeah, so there you have it, our video for today. A few cows out, it'll make things a small bit easier. If you haven't already, please subscribe and like the video and turn on notifications. Thanks for watching.